Today, I am going to explain who is behind the digital education system and what is it actually. Digital education and digital learning is replacing the traditional educational process. Why? Digital education system is the another weapon of Antichrist Dajjal, mean to destabilizing the memory of children. Why Dajjal want to destroy the memory power of the children? Do you remember what Allah says about Dajjal? Dajjal is a Jasad. Only he has a body part and no free will, meaning he can't choose. So Dajjal wants his follower should be a Jasad like him. What do you know about Antichrist or Dajjal? Dajjal is a Jasad. Only he has a body part, no free will, meaning he can't choose, or you can say Dajjal is an AI, artificial intelligence, but he is not an ordinary robot. He is robot created by Allah, not human. Meaning, remember everything is Allah's plan. When Jewish people rejected Prophet Jesus, Allah created Dajjal to test them. When Allah created Dajjal, put some certain mission to do so. What should be Prophet Jesus do? Meaning Dajjal is a duplicate Jesus to test Jewish people and his test and trials for mankind. Do you remember the story of Prophet Musa and Khadir and his brother Harun alayhi salam? When Moses goes Sinai mountain, he left his brother as in charge of the Jewish people. At the time, the man named Samari came with a statue called Golden Calf. The statue doesn't have the free will or nerves, only have the body parts. Human have free choice, but Antichrist Dajjal doesn't have the free choice. He is sent by Allah for a particular mission to do what Prophet Jesus should be done. Digital education system is a perfect plan to damage the brain, and why Antichrist Dajjal has interest to damage memory of the children. Allah says in the Quran, this book is for them who thinks and thinks out, meaning everything is inscribed inside the Quran. If you can't read the Quran with your brain, then your judgment will be wrong and you will fail the test like Jewish people did before, rejected Jesus, and Dajjal play tune and you will dance for him. So Dajjal wants you to become the Jasad and follow him like other followers of him. When you think you are thinking, you are actually listening by jinn. Quran explain about the whispering of jinn in the end of the Quran. Allah speak about whisper in Surah An-Nas, Surah number 114. Mankind, inspiring and putting thoughts into the hearts. As a consequence, people believe it's their own thought. He does this through the shayateen. If anyone gets the new idea, doesn't mean his own idea. When children came into the digital education system, first step they will forget about the idea and elaborate the idea into a logical form which is connected with the internal knowledge. This internal knowledge will be damaged by because of the internal knowledge only come from Allah. So children will be materialistic day by day. Children will lose the imagination capability which is essentially need to connect the stars to star in the galaxy. So finally he get the big picture. If the children couldn't have the imagination power, then they can't connect the stars in the Quran, and children will be misguided what actually Dajjal wants. They can't think out of the box. Finally, children will lose the memory power to memorize something. Do you remember what Allah says in the Quran? Allah says Quran is for those who thinks and thinks out. So what will happen if your memory power is gone? You no longer read Quran. I am not talking about normal reading. Do you know about Dabbatul Ard is nothing but the electromagnetic radiation which is come from the technology to damage the brain, like Dabbatul Ard damaged the sticks of Suleiman. That's why after so many years the body of Suleiman collapsed. Think what Dabbatul Ard can do to your children's. Why children being targeted in the end times? Do you know? I know. Do you remember the Surah Al-Kahf is the blueprint of the modern world? In that surah, every single element will be the major sign of end times. There was a story of Musa and Khadir alayhi salam. In that story, Quran explained there was a boy and show that the children will be the key point in the end times. That's why Dajjal will attack on children, even it's nothing what's coming in the future. I know exactly what is coming. I will explain later in another videos.